Hello, and welcome to the channel. And today I am going to be doing a tier list on the Space Marine 2 classes when it comes to the Tyranids. How well do they hold up? How well do they perform against the Tyranids? I will be doing one when it comes to the Chaos and Siege mode as well. So let's get straight into it. Now, in 7th place, I'm going to have to put the Assault class because this class is not a beginner-friendly class, right? Let's get that out of the way. This is not a beginner-friendly class. If you are a noob, you're going to struggle with this class. This class is not going to feel right for you, and you're going to struggle because your arch nemesis, right, is going to be ranged damage, right? And if you're going to play on absolute, this thing, for you to do any sort of real damage, you need to power your weapons up, and that's me talking about the Thunder Hammer and the Power Fist, right? And for the Power Fist, if you want to do any sort of damage, right, for example, the one hit Power Fist build, it's going to take a little bit of time to charge up, and you have to adapt to the Tyranids playstyle. You can't just play how you want, you know, and just absorb hits. You can't do that, right? You have to adapt to the Tyranids playstyle, and you know, and if it's just like constant range damage, because again, this class's weakness is range damage, right? Now, obviously, when it comes to the Tyranids, it's a little bit more bearable, but when it comes to Chaos, I'll talk about that in that video, right? But this is a Tyranids video, so it's gonna be focused on Tyranids. And not only that, if it's like a 3 lictor spawn, whoa, it is really bad. It just sucks when they're just constantly attacking you, right? And by the time, you know, you get your charge up, all 3 of them are literally attacking you all at once. So you need to stop, dodge that, and power up again. And there are times where you literally have to do that again, and again, right? For you to, you know, finally be able to get that Power Fist ability on. And if you do get it on, good for you, because you just one-shot them, right? And especially on balance, when you, block, sorry, and you get those 2 blocks off, you are going to one-shot them. But it's the problem, you know, the problem is you being able to get that attack on, right? And, you know, let's say you are fighting the 3 lictors, you also have the other enemies to worry about as well. So yeah, and another problem is your contested health regen. It is absolutely atrocious. Like, for you to be able to get that contested health with a melee, you're not getting off. Just stop it right there. The only way you're gonna get it off is with a plasma pistol, right, or a heavy bolt pistol. But I would recommend the plasma pistol because, you know, all you need is 1 charge up and you get all that contested health back. But when it comes to the heavy bolt pistol, you need to keep spamming it, and it's going to decrease, right? So that's why I'm putting this class at 7. And not only that, without certain perks with this class is not going to run well. It's just not. And all the good perks are mostly at the end, right? Literally 4 of them are literally towards the end, right? You know, this also links to the prestige grind as well. It was atrocious when grinding that prestige for the assault, because again, all the good perks are at the end. So for you to have any fun, well, you weren't gonna have any fun with this assault class. You were just like, let me just get this shit done and out of the way. And even so, like, its perks aren't anything amazing, right? For example, its team perk, it's nothing amazing. All squad members' ability recharge 10% faster. 10%. Why not like 20 or maybe 30%? You know, and then you got all squad members deal 20% more melee damage against extremist and terminus level enemies. I mean, that's okay, right? But with this class, you're going to be one-shotting them anyways, if you can pull it off. And then you have the 30% more gun strike damage, which is okay. But again, it's nothing amazing. Like, if we're talking about, like, if we're taking a look at all the other classes, they do perform against the Tyranids better. And not only the Tyranids, but the Chaos as well. Anything this class does, every class does better, right? For example, the Tactical. Look at its team perks right here, right? Equipment charge is restored by 1 for all squad members. Cooldown is 60 seconds. That is amazing, right? And if we're taking a look at all the other perks, Emperor's Vengeance, amazing. It's when it comes to Tactical, the perks are amazing. When it comes to, well, Vanguard, some of them are amazing. For example, the unmatched zeal, amazing. When it comes to bulwark, again, it's like, I don't think you have one bad perk when it comes to bulwark, man. And sniper, again, amazing when it comes to its perks. When it comes to heavy, it's also good. It's just Assault is missing out on something. And Saber Interactive did say, you know, when the game first released, hey, you know, we'll be looking at it. You didn't look at shit. This class, well, Tyranids again is more bearable, but Chaos is dog shit. This class is terrible. Like, this class needs a buff when it comes to its contested health. It needs one, whether that's, you know, a perk, you know, with bulwark contested health fades 50% more slowly. I don't know, but don't, maybe like not a team one, but maybe one for like, I don't know, a cool one or something, or a gear one. I don't know, man, or a signature one. I don't know, man, because again, with that constant range damage, you are going to struggle, man. You are literally going to struggle. And again, if you're someone who does not know how to play the game, you're not going to like this class, and you'll probably never touch the class ever again. It just needs a buff, you know, whether that's a contested health change or buff. I don't know, man, but this class is missing something, man. Not only that, what I do not understand is, why is the jump pack, when it comes to the campaign and the multiplayer, you're able to reach such high distances, but when it comes to operations and siege mode, you can't. Why is that? I don't know. You know, some people have said, you know, the way to increase increase the class's capability is by increasing the jump pack's height. Some people have said to give it a weapon, a main weapon, but I don't think it needs a main weapon, right? Maybe the height increase is what's missing, or in my opinion, the contested health is what it needs a change. It does. It really does. But yeah, this is why I'm putting this class at 7. Wait, I just realized it's actually 6 classes, not 7. Whoops. This is why this class is going to be 6th. Okay, now on to the 5th class. I am gonna have to go, my boy, heavy. Now, I really do love this class. I started with this class, you know, with the level 25 grind, you know, at the beginning, and this class was just amazing. Now, when it comes to, whoa, that voice crack was crazy. Please ignore that. But yeah, I mean, in terms of fun, this class is very fun to play, right? Very, very fun to play. But you know, the main problem I have with this class is its parrying, right? Now, again, if you have like 3 lictors, 2 lictors on you, you are going to struggle with this class, because I don't know why, but when it comes to the heavies parrying, it's just so much more different compared to the other ones. I don't know if that's because it doesn't have a melee, but this class, the main problem is its parrying. Now, when it comes to damage output, chef's kiss, this class is amazing. The heavy plasma incinerator lives up to its name because it absolutely incinerates the Tyranids, and the multi-melter absolutely clears the swarm, literally just decimates them. Like, gone. You are gone. All you need is literally just whoop, stand there, shoot, shoot, shoot. That's all you have to do. But another problem is the heavy bolter. Now, I feel like this gun does need a buff, because you know, these just do it better. These 2 weapons just do it better, man, right? Now, I don't know if that's, you know, because like one thing I think the bolt rifles in this game is missing is a little like impact, or like a little like a, I don't know what it is or what it's called, right? Look, the you know, the ammo or thing in this game, right? It needs to like, it's like you know, it needs to have a little impact, right? Because now, like, if you don't hit headshots with this thing, they are going to take forever to die. Like, I'm talking about, you know, the Majoras. They are going to take a lot of time, especially against them little, you know, tyrannic bone sword enemies, right? Well, I just need to put my thing up, and you can't do damage to me, which I think is ridiculous. That should not be a thing. You know, I feel like it's pretty stupid, right? And well, with this one, there's literally like no point of using this. I don't know why they put this in the game. If you were gonna put this in the game, you should make it so that the heavy can run a melee. I don't know why they did not do that. I mean, they made up some bullshit excuse about it's impossible to do it. No, it's not. It's not impossible, because if you let a modder do that, they are going to do it, which I think they already have done. So yeah, Saber Interactive just gave out some bullshit excuse, or you know, or mod, or that mod shop, where whoever it was. You know, yeah, and I don't know why they put this in the game, man. Really, I don't. Like, if you're gonna put, you should have made it so that it can run a melee, like a sword, or maybe like a thunder hammer. I don't know, maybe that's stretching it, but maybe a thunder hammer. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna go for heavy at 5. In terms of perks, now I haven't got this class prestige, right? I'm working on it, right? Because I just started playing the game again. In terms of perks, perks are actually pretty good. You get a health increase, amazing. You get a restoration, amazing. You know, rapid succession, you're gonna get that all the time. So you pretty much have infinite armor, right? And this one as well, overwhelming power. I don't know if you want to be running that one, but yeah. And then not only that, its team perks also very good as well. Now, I mean, they're actually pretty good, like all of them. Encompassing Aegis, I don't know how the fuck you say that. I don't care. You know, 25% less range damage, that's good. Increased ammo, that's also very good. Now this one, compared to the others, is not great, but still not bad. You know, reviving a squad member restores them to full health. Like, that's not terrible, but these two are obviously better. But yeah, man, this one I'm gonna go 5 for the heavy. It's just, it's a very good class, it really is, but it's melee. You know, parrying is what it's what's dragging it down, right? You know, that's just it, really. Now in 4th place, I am gonna have to go with my boy Vanguard. Now, he's a pretty good class, right? But when it comes to damage output, Vanguard is not the best, right? I think we all know that. That's why he's gonna go 4th. And I mean, his grapnel launcher is also, it's okay, but I feel like compared to like everyone else's, you know, like perks or whatever, abilities, sorry, I feel like everyone else has better abilities. And that's, you know, I feel like Iron Halo is better. I feel like grapnel launcher really isn't all that amazing. I'm just gonna keep at that. And the fact that you only have 2 armor segments is also bringing it down as well, because we all know how important armor segments is in this game. So yeah, only having 2 is a bit of a letdown, but you know, it's a new prestige perk does obviously kind of change that, I guess. You know, if you use a grapnel launcher, you restore 1 armor segment. That's pretty good, right? And the reason why it is 4th, I feel like without this perk, I feel like I would have switched heavy and Vanguard around. It's unmatched zero, all right? This perk is amazing, especially when it comes to you know, absolute. It's literally you literally have unlimited amount of medic items, pretty much unlimited health. You know, there's like in total of a match, let's say you're running a 3-man, there's gonna be like how many extremist enemies or terminus enemies? Well, extremists, how many are there gonna be? Like at least 10, right? So you have 10 medici stims pretty much, right? And you always have the terminus, so you have 11 medici stims for you. But I feel like apart from that, its perks aren't really all that amazing. Like, they don't like shock me, like, you know, like when it comes to bulwark and tactical, their perks do shock me, right? When it comes to Vanguard, it's nothing crazy, nothing amazing. Like, I mean, apart from unmatched zero, I feel like everything else is like, I mean, it's okay, you know. I mean, the good thing about this class is the less range damage. That is very good, I'm not gonna lie to you. But apart from everything else, it's just nothing amazing. I feel like you just use like the same perks all the time, and you can't really switch up because, you know, all these other perks are just better, right? And there's nothing like, oh, do I want to use this one? It's like, no, this one, right? Because it's just better, right? You know, I feel like, was it in yeah, in Bulwark, there's, you know, there's like some perks where like, oh, this one's good, and this one's good, and then the middle one's like, yeah, it's okay, nothing amazing. But yeah, this one I'm gonna have to go with what was it? Third? Actually no, it's fourth actually, sorry. Yeah, I just feel like it's just missing something. That's like, you know, it's not missing something, but its ability to like not great. It's just a grapnel launcher, and I feel like every other class in the game just has a better ability. But its perks are, I mean, its perks are good when it comes to decrease in range damage and unmatched zeal, and its prestige perks are also not bad, but nothing amazing, right? Nothing amazing. Now in third place, I'm gonna have to go with the sniper class. This class is very good, very good, very good. Now you might be like, why is it good? One, you can run like different loadouts with this class, right? Now you can run the sniper class, whether that's the bolt sniper or whether that's the las fusil, I think that's how you say it. Or you want to run the little like burst rifles. You want to run the stalker bolt rifle or the instigator, or you want to run a little automatic bolt carbine. You know, it's got a very good loadout, and it's heavy bolt pistol. You know, can't complain. It's like, in my opinion, I think it's the second best one in the game. And the plasma pistol is better, but I thought, now this is my personal opinion, right? Now when it comes to damage output, the knives are amazing, right? Just pop your cloak on, do that little thing, and then whoop, they're dead. But when it comes to you know, Minora swarms, this class does struggle a little bit, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Now I know this is a sniper class, you're meant to be at the back, but even so, the Minoris enemies do slip by and, you know, come to you instead of your teammates and whatever. But I feel like when it comes to Minoris and like a swarm of enemies, this class does struggle, and that is why I put this class third, because it struggles with swarms. You know, when it comes to its perks, absolutely amazing. Once again, it's you know, melee damage against 20% against Majora, so when you're doing that little heavy attack, amazing. You get extra ammo. You do your spread. Actually, I don't know why I actually run that one. Actually, that's probably actually the best one. And I feel like the best perk this class has to offer is, I think, this one. Manually activating camo cloak removes negative status effects and restores all contested health. This is what assault needs. Something like using your jump pack restores your contested health. This is what assault needs. Why does sniper get this and assault gets niche? It gets nothing, man. This purification is, again, chef's kiss. Bless the emperor, right? This is amazing. Again, it's like having infinite medic items, because one, you get camo cloak pretty quickly, and two, you're not going to be using it, like you're not going to be using camo cloak, you know, again and again and again and again. So it's going to be there when you need it, right? And whoop, you're low in health. Contested health is like, you know, your health is at the end, contested health is all the way at the bottom. You're one button away from getting all that health back. I love this. I actually love purification so much. I absolutely love it. And again, tight square ambush, another reason why, you know, that melee damage against Majoris is amazing. And its damage against Majoris enemies is also pretty good as well, and extremist enemies. That's one reason I like the knife when it comes to the block version. It's very good. And not only that, but you also get infinite equipment charge. What more do you want? What more do you want with the class? Please explain. This class is amazing. I feel like this is a hidden gem. I feel like not a whole lot of people use the sniper class, which is you're missing out. You are missing out. You are genuinely missing out. Right, so again, if you find a melter bomb, pop that melter bomb on, and you're going to be getting a melter bomb every 30 seconds, man. And you have infinite health, and you get ammo, and guess what? You get even more ammo. Do you hear that? You get even more ammo with versatile precision. So they're like, oh, here you go, high capacity, more ammo for you. And they're like, oh, kill a minorous enemy, or just a kill, and it restores 15% of your primary weapons ammo. And here it's even better. The cooldown is only 15 seconds. Again, this class is amazing. When it comes to the swarm, not so great, but doing damage and having ammo and getting, you know, equipment charge and health, amazing. Like, you can't go wrong with this class. You literally cannot go wrong with this class. It's an amazing class, really and truly it is. But I think the other two classes are just okay. Now on to the second class. You got my boy Bulwark. This class is a human tank, right? This class is literally a beast. You want to clear out a swarm, you can do that. You want to get health, you can do that. You want to get extra damage, you can do that. This class is absolutely amazing, especially with the artificial chainsword. This class is genuinely amazing. Not only that, you get a shield for the range damage, unlike assault when you have to roll around everywhere. Nope, just hold L1 and you can dodge that. What more do you want? What more do you want? Now, you know, it's perks. Like, again, there's not one bad perk. And there's, you know, times where you're debating whether, oh, do I want to use this? Do I want to use that? And there are times where you're debating on, oh, let me try this perk, and next game let me try this perk. You know, there are actual, you know, loadouts you can run when it comes to perks with this class, unlike some which, you know, assault, you have to use just certain perks for the class to work. You just have to, man. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just trashing assault too much, but genuinely that class needs a buff. It does. It's struggling right now, especially against chaos. Now again, less health damage, amazing. Again, 25% less range damage if you're surrounded by 5 or more enemies, amazing. That's gonna happen all the time. You know, if you parry or block, you get a shock, lovely. You're surrounded by minorous and majorous enemies, fantastic. They're gonna die. Maybe not the majorous, but the minorous, they are going to die, my friend. They are going to die. And not only that, you get intimidating aura. Now this is only for parry, so if you're running balanced or fencing, voila, more swarm clearing stuff for you. And this clears out, I'm pretty sure this clears out. I mean, I haven't used this, I'm not gonna lie, I actually haven't even used it at all. I'm pretty sure it does clear out majority enemies as well, right? Defensive advantage, yeah, amazing. Clears out those minorous enemies. And then focus restoration. Every 30 seconds, all squad members automatically restore 1 armor segment. Again, armor segment is important in this game. But guess what? You have advanced conditioning. Contested health fades 50% more slowly for all squad members. Now, if you are going to run with an assault, I feel like this is mandatory because it helps them out a lot. And this one, I guess, is okay. Extremis and Terminus, you get less self damage, which I feel like these two are a lot better. But guess what? Purity of purpose. You want more swarm clearing stuff? Here you go. Here, just pop it down, pop it, and those minority enemies are going to drop like flies. You know, maybe for the guardsmen, right? The little earthlings. You know, they're like dinosaurs. To you, they're literally flies. Here you go, pop it down. Clears the swarm. And I think, and yeah, I've also talked about this as well. I'm pretty sure, alright, if a majority enemy is inside your shock, they cannot attack you, by the way. If it's like a skull bone sword majority enemy, I think they're literally stuck for 5 seconds just blocking. So that gives you a chance to reset the fight and start attacking them. Right? I mean, this one's also not bad if you want, you know, rapid regeneration. The banner restores armor 300% faster, but this one, again, you have to be running this. You have to. Now, this is where you're like, do I want to run this? Do I want to run that? Glory Shield. All squad members within the banner's area effect take 20% less damage, and the banner lasts 20% longer. What does that mean, my friends? What that means is, hey, squad members, come here, come inside the banner's area. 20% less damage. There you go, my friend. And guess what? It lasts 20% longer. So you're going to be getting more armor segments from that banner and you're going to be clearing out the swarm even longer. Guys, what more do you want from this class? This class is good at everything. Now, maybe not the neurothropes, right? We might struggle against that a little bit, but apart from that, this class shreds anything in its path. 3 lictors, no problem, I'll tank that. 3 raveners, I'll tank that, doesn't matter. I'll eat that. I'll eat that damage for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, doesn't matter. And not only that, invigorating icon. When the banner is activated, all squad members regain a maximum contested health by recharges 50% slower. Now, okay, 50% slower, okay. But you get health. What more do you want, ladies and gentlemen? What more do you actually want with this class? This class is an all-round amazing class, man. You know, you're all low on health, you know? Either you can time out perfectly, so when you're all, you know, in the middle, you all get that contested health, and just like there's like 3 majority enemies for you guys to do an execution on, bang, you get your health. Not only that, you take out whatever's near you with purity of purpose, right? Or maybe not a an execution, but just pop it down and just spray the enemies, right? Especially, right, if you're going to be running the plasma pistol, right? Because all it takes is one little hold R2, bang, and you get a hit on an enemy. There is your contested health, my friend. Like, again, what more do you want with this class? And guess what? Not only that, you get inspiration. All squad members within the area, banner's area of effect, deal 20% more damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe this class should have been first. Again, it's very close between tactical and bulwark. But again, what more do you want? Again, you can clear out swarms. And 2, you take 20% less damage and the banner lasts 20% longer. 3, you can gain contested health. And 4, you deal with 20% more damage. This class is genuinely amazing. Like real talk, this class is amazing. And guess what? It gets even better. For your signature, a perfectly timed parry or block instantly incapacitates a Majoris or Extremist level enemy. Cooldown is 90 seconds. Oh my. Did you just say instantly incapitates? Those 3 lictors have nothing on me. Nothing. You will die if I parry. You will. Capitals will. You will die. Again, this class is like, oh, and its prestige perks. Charge attack. Damage increases by 20%. Even better when you're doing Power Fist and Thunder Hammer, but I mean, that's up to you if you can use the Thunder Hammer. Range damage increases by 20%. Ability charge is restored by 1% for every blocked range damage. This is literally amazing when it comes to chaos. And 4, melee kills of extremist level or higher enemy restores your secondary weapons ammo by 1 magazine. And you might be like, why go for auxiliary reload? Is because absolute, right? Is again, how many extremist enemies? So in a way, it's not infinite ammo, but it's like, here you go, ammo crate for you. Here, take it. Like, again, this class, I'm gonna say one more time, it's good for swarm clearing. It's good for taking out Majoris extremist enemies. You want health? Here you go, take some health. You want an extra swarm clearing stuff? Here you go, take defensive advantage. And you want 25% less damage from range attacks? Here you go, scramble target. Again, this class is genuinely amazing. Like, what I don't understand is why couldn't Bulwark get, you know, stuff like this, which is literally overpowered, but Assault can't? Why? Saber, why? Is it Games Workshop that's telling you no? I don't get it. Why? Now, first, it's no shock. It really is no shock. My boy Tactical. Ooh. This class is astounding, and the reason why I would put this class over Bulwark, because it's good at everything, right? And it's good at taking out neurothropes, zone thropes. It's good at taking them out, right? When it comes to your primary weapons, you have every weapon in the game. Every weapon. You have a wild, yeah, you have a lot of selection to choose from, right? You have a lot. That's a bonus. Not only that, you get, you know, 2 best pistols in the game. And you obviously get 2 swords to, 2 things to choose from, right? Melee weapon. Oh, yeah. And this is where magic happens, right? Now, let's start off, shall we? Now, the main reason why I was using this, you might be like, oh, you're using a bulk carbon, why am I using this? I was using... Oh, never mind. Never mind, forget, I said that, right? Now, you want extra damage for your primary, here you go. Now, secondary weapon does deal 10% less damage, but you're not going to be using that. Why? Because this class has infinite ammo. Literally, you have infinite ammo with this class. Infinite. You're going to be using that primary like there's no tomorrow, right? After a gun strike, range damage increases by 25% for 5 seconds. You're going to be getting gun strikes left, right, and center. Here you go. And now, Emperor's Vengeance. This perk is amazing, really. Killing a Majora's level or higher, so Extremis as well, or Terminus, restores your primary weapon's ammo by 1 magazine and cannot exceed maximum ammo capacity. Cooldown is 30 seconds. It's only 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds, you're going to be getting ammo. You're going to be getting 1 magazine. Isn't that just amazing, huh? Infinite ammo for you. Infinite ammo. And we're going to be getting to another perk as well. We'll get onto that. Now for team, this is the new, I think, patch 8.0 perk. Equipment charge is restored by 1 for all squad members. Cooldown is 60 seconds. You want infinite equipment charge? Here you go, my friend. Here you go. You want infinite melter bombs? There. You're gonna be clearing swarms again like no tomorrow. And it's only 60 seconds, man. Like literally, you pop a melter bomb down, right? There's a lot of enemies, right? And it's like, let's say there's like a few Majora's enemies in there. You pop it down, bang, the swarm is gone. And by the time the next swarm comes in, you already have another melter bomb ready to go. Now, you do have aligned aim, range damage increases by 50% for all squad members. This is good, but this is better, right? Now, you have this. Scanning an Extremis or Terminus level enemy restores all spec scan charge by 50%. Now, this class, again, you're going to be like, do I want to use this? Do I want to use that? You know? For example, yeah, so you have this, right? Scanning an Extremis or Terminus level enemy. You will be scanning Terminus level enemies, maybe Extremis. You know, Terminus, you should be Extremis like maybe now and then. You have priority targeting, so the all specs will ignore Minoris enemies, but not Majora's. And it lasts 8 seconds longer, which I wouldn't go for this one. And then with these two, right? Enemies marked by all spec scan take 75% more equipment damage. Let's say you don't have melter bomb, doesn't matter, just boop, just mark them by all spec, throw your grenades, and they will be gone. Literally. And this will be extremely good if let's say you struggle with neurothropes, right? So it's like 50-50, or like, yeah, for like any boss fights. Just mark that neurothrope, have a little crack grenade, and just stir it. Stir it. And their health will be gone. Gone. I'm talking spam it, right? Don't just whoop, pop it, pop, no, just whoop, just stir it. Right? And another amazing perk, Battle Focus, a perfectly timed parry or block gives the parried enemy a mark from all spec scan, so they're going to be dying a lot quicker and taking in a lot more damage. I mean, these are also good. You can also go for precise calibration. Enemies marked by all spec scan take an additional 75% damage, but all spec scans radius is reduced by 25%. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're still going to be hitting that. You know, you shouldn't be missing it anyway. So, you know, again, when it comes to clearing out that boss, it will do that, right? A swarm, it will clear that for you, right? It doesn't matter. Extremist enemies, come here, you will die. Again, I don't understand why, like, tactical and bulwark have these, you know, perks, and sniper, but Assault just can't get one good perk. Oh well, I mean, Assault does have a few good perks, but it's not like Tactical and Bulwark and maybe even Sniper, where you have literally a lot of stuff to choose from. You have a lot. And then you have this one. When all spec scan is in cooldown, melee damage increases by 25%. Amazing. Once again. And then here you go. Again. You want more damage? 75%. Here you go. You can literally just absolutely demolish enemies. Like literally. Maybe even like one shot you might kill them. I'm not even exaggerating. If you literally run, right? Now it depends, right? If you wanna run longer, but ignores minorities, here you go. You want more damage, radius decrease, here you go. And here you go as well. Enemies take an additional 75% damage, but the duration is reduced by 4. Now that's up to you. I feel like it's not really necessary, but if you want to go overkill, then there you go. This thing is like a war machine. It's like a minigun. It's like a turret. Now I should be saying that for the heavy, but you can say that about both, right? This thing is literally like, again, a tank, man. Like literally, it's like a machine gun. Just eliminate them. Whoops, I hit my mic. And guess what? Just the cherry on the cake, or the sprinkle on the cake, or the salt on the steak. You know, salt-based style. Radiating impact. A melee finisher additionally deals significant area of damage in 10-meter radius. Cooldown is 9 seconds. You have a lot of majority enemies on you, extremists. Wow, they will die now. Literally, they will die. There's no they take damage. No, they are going to die. Like, come on. Like, this class is literally amazing. Oh my goodness, I might be a little bit of pre-cum down there. I'm sorry I had to make it sexual. And guess what? Each consecutive headshot increases damage by 3% up to 15%. The bonus lasts 5 seconds without headshot. Bolt Carbine. Woo. That is an amazing perk for Bolt Carbine. You will literally eviscerate them. Because again, you should be hitting headshots anyway, right? So this, partnered up with all spec scan, you're going to be clearing them. You are. It's easy. You're playing on absolute, but it's like going to be playing on easy, minimal. And guess what? Skilled supplier ammo reserve increases by 15%. As if Emperor's Vengeance was not enough, you get even more ammo. And guess what? Heavy has a little surprise for you, because let's say he decides to run additional supplies, there's 25% more ammo for you. Like, what more do you want? Please, what more do you want? Please. Come on. Not only that, Fortitude health increased by 15%. And Medicae stims restore 40% more health. So you're going to be getting in that fight. You're going to be staying in there, getting stuck in for a lot longer. What more do you want, guys? And this is why Tactical and Bulwark are levels ahead. Like, now I'm talking Assault is like at the bottom of the staircase, right? Not when it comes to Tyranids, but Chaos, yes, it's at the bottom. If we're talking Tyranids, it's like low to mid. Heavy is like mid to, no, it's at mid. Vanguard is also at mid. So if we're saying like tier list wise, Assault class is gonna be like, so let's say we're gonna say F tier is poo, and we're gonna go so we're doing it, you know, S, A, B, C, and D, and E and F. So, or let's just say, you know, S, A, B, C, and F, right? So Assault is like C or D. Heavy is, I think, C or probably B as well. I'm gonna go B. Vanguard is also B. Sniper, it's A. For me, some people would argue it's S tier, which you could argue that, but I'm gonna go A tier. And Bulwark and Tactical S tier. Again, these two classes are miles ahead of other classes, literally miles ahead, because they're good at everything. Like literally, they are good at everything. And that's that tier list, guys. If you disagree, please let me know in the comment section down below. And as I said in the beginning of the video, I will be making another tier list video for chaos and probably siege mode as well. I will. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, if you disagree with anything, please let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.